What's up, Nerd Crew? Nurdie J here, and welcome to a whole new series of reviews for a new Gun Robo set that combines. So, without further ado, let's take a look at Colt Robo. I know it's a Colt gun, but I don't know what type it is, but without further ado, cue the intro. Before we get into anything, there is no articulation whatsoever for this gun. It's just a stagnant piece of plastic pretty much, so there's no articulation. To get into its robot mode, we will... Sorry about this lighting, it's kind of new, so I don't really know how to do it right. Because I noticed on my camera it is like fading in and out. But essentially, to start off with, we will come... where to start? We will come to the front and pull it forward. And then come to this side of the gun. And right up here is a foot. And then you swivel that down, like so, or up if you're holding the gun. Then you come to the back, unpeg it from here. So right here is a couple of pegs. Don't know how well that's showing up, but there's a peg here and also a peg here. And you extend that, and you keep it on this side, and then rotate this foot down. There's a little bit of grip on this side, so it's a little bit easier. And then you have the legs all done. So you want to pivot the robot. I'm trying to figure out how to pivot. I think it goes this way. Maybe it goes this way. I'm going to try it this way. I have transformed this a few times, but it is kind of like a mystery to me on just how it works. So, you know what? Yeah, I have the legs right the other way. Because it's supposed to pivot like this. So, essentially, this gun ultimately will come up to the top. But I will need to split the handle first. Come to the sides. There's a slot here that will peg into this slot here. And do that on both sides. Then you want to come to this hollow area. And then you want to bring it up like this. So you're just using this ball joint kind of as a hinge for now. You come up like this, then you rotate it up on the other ball joint, then you take it and rotate it around and slide it back down a little to form the arm. Then you do the same thing. So on this side, you bring it up on one of the hinges, you bring it up on the other ball joint, rotate it around, slightly bring it down, and don't pop the ball joint like I just did, because in the pictures, it doesn't look right. They usually have the arm up here for some reason, but they can't fully go down either. So I just go down as far as they can go. And then you just finish off the hip joint, since we already got it there. You just kind of swoop it in place. And here he is. For colorization, he only has silver on his face and blue for the eyes, no other paint whatsoever. For articulation, he's got the double ball jointed arms, so they can shift up and rotate 360. Nothing for elbows, so he's just constantly at this. You can point the arms down like so, but essentially he's constantly has a bent arm. But so I'll just rotate them down as I can. For the head, let's see, anything for the head? No, nothing for the head. And he does have an ab crunch technically. Can go from there to there. Waist swivel, ball jointed hips. That's what they're called. Outward. Can almost do the. I think he can literally do the full splits. The way it was looking, it looked like it was like about there, so it wasn't like all the way. So he's got a knee joint just for a hinge for the knee, and he does technically have ankle tilt. I mean ankle going up, but no down or tilt. So that's what he looks like. I hope you enjoyed this quick little review of this figure. Like I said, it's Colt, but I don't know the type of actual gun he is. So I just call him for short Colt Robo. I'm a Nurdie J for Nurdie Boys, and I'll catch you next time.